two of the biggest influencers in this space just mentioned ICP specifically, and I'm going to talk about how bullish that is. But first, we're going to take a really quick look at these clips, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on it.
Another example is Internet Computer, which has infrastructure that supports decentralized on-chain AI models and applications. This infrastructure could become much more valuable to developers looking to create AI projects of their own, and that value would translate to a pump in ICP's price.
Now, you might not be an Alex Becker fan, and you might not be a guy from Coin Bureau fan, but here's the thing. These people have huge audiences. Yes, huge audiences with millions of followers, okay? So any exposure is good exposure for ICP, in my opinion, because the tech, the project itself is so good and has so much to offer. We just need to see it. We just need more people to see the project and the potential. And I really think that will help mass adoption for ICP. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about that thesis in this video. I'm also going to give you some context. We'll watch the fuller video towards the end. But before we get started, welcome back to the channel. My name's Doc. Throughout the day, I'm a resident physician, and at night, I take you guys on my crypto and investing journey. I respect your guys' time. I had to make this video because we also have a new ICP roadmap as well. So we're going to talk about that. Guys, if you get any value out of this, consider hitting the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and stay to the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys my price prediction for ICP. Okay, so we had a big jump up in the price yesterday. That was here because of the Trump announcement. If you guys haven't heard, Trump announced that there is going to be a crypto strategic reserve that has a bunch of tokens in it, and that totally pumped the entire market, XRP included. We're having a little bit of retracement here. That's normal. All cryptos right now are having a little bit of retracement just off the big news. Okay, this is Bitcoin dominance. We've been following this trend for quite some time. This is an XRP video. I just really want to quick show the Bitcoin dominance, and that's why cryptos are pulling back. So we drew this trend line quite a while ago, actually, and this is a trend line on Bitcoin dominance, right? Yesterday, we bounced right off it. I was hoping we could kind of break this trend line. I'm going to continue to watch this, but ultimately, we need Bitcoin dominance to fall such that altcoins can absolutely rip. So this is the new ICP roadmap that was just mentioned a couple days ago. They're introducing 40 plus new features across 10 milestones to supercharge ICP in 2025. So we're not going to watch this whole video. I did watch this whole video, and it was really bullish. I like how they really are focusing on the tech. And if there's one thing you could say about ICP, they're super tech heavy, right? That's why the ICP army, they really say that some of the technology here and the infrastructure here, right? We just heard guy from Coin Bureau talk about the AI infrastructure that ICP has. They are really good at leaning into the infrastructure. One thing that I wish ICP would do more of is maybe market their project a little bit more. And the reason that I say that is, again, I think the tech behind ICP is far superior than so many other projects. I wish they would maybe shift their focus a little bit into telling people that, but this is good. This is the first step right here. This video, it's 36 minutes long. You can put it on 2x, but this talks about what they're going to do. This video right here that I'm shooting, I'm trying to help out with that, right? I'm trying to help get more eyeballs on ICP because I do think this project has a lot of legs. Now, I am not an ICP maxi. I hold other projects, but I like ICP, and I did end up buying more on the dip a few days ago. So really cool roadmap. I'm actually going to link this down below. I think the two biggest things that I got out of it was Caffeine is now on the roadmap. Okay, the Caffeine AI project, and they're also really working to decrease latency. I think it's like over 2 times as fast now. We're just gonna really quick watch this. It's a 40-second Alex Becker video because I think I want to give you guys some context, right? I know I showed you like two 2-second clips in the beginning of the video, but I do think context is important here.
When it comes to AI, I think this one is one of the more surefire, easier niches right here. If I'm just starting off, it's a great place for beginners because there's some big, giant, chunky coins already with exposure right here that aren't too high risk. you're not really going to go wrong with Near or Internet Computer if you're starting off. I think out of these ones right here, Tau has the best gains to be had. I love Tau. And what I would also be grabbing is things underneath Tau, like Tau Bot, which is going to be the DEX on there. If Tau takes off, the DEX is going to take off, and then that's going to do crazy numbers like, for example, Radium did on Solana. So if I was building my portfolio there, I would start with BitTensor. Near is fantastic. Internet Computer is fantastic. Tau's my biggest.
Okay, so that's the full clip. And I know some people might say like, Alex Becker, I don't like his picks. He might come off a certain way. Guys, Alex Becker, he has 1.57 million subscribers. 1.57 million.
So keep a lookout.
This video was posted 17 hours ago and has 220,000 views on it. 17 hours ago. There are millions of crypto coins out there, literally over like several millions. And he specifically mentions ICP. So I think that's super, super bullish. That is something that I think we should give a little bit of credence because this is big. Like more and more people are starting to talk about ICP. And to be honest with you, I knew about ICP last cycle and I just didn't really focus on it a whole lot, right? My attention was in other places. I liked other projects. And one of the ways that I really started to learn more about ICP is Alex Becker in one of his previous videos mentioned it. And again, I'm not like a huge fan of Alex Becker. I do watch all of his stuff though, because he's like Mr. Hype Train. And that's how I learned about it, right? So I think things like this are really, really good for the market. Okay, down below is my personal Discord, completely free. We have nothing to sell you. We're talking all things crypto. I have literally nothing to sell you guys. I'm going to put a link down below. We're building an awesome community. Okay. We are talking about Caffeine AI. They're officially on the roadmap now. So I briefly mentioned Caffeine AI at the end of my last ICP video, but this is big, right? Like ICP trusts Caffeine AI so much that they put them on their official roadmap. And I think that's huge. I really do think that says something. So the Caffeine platform, this is the first release of the Caffeine platform for prompt-based ICP app creation. That's really big. Can you imagine typing into a chat box, hey, Caffeine AI, I want a dApp that you can do X, Y, and Z with, and boom, it pops it out. So I really do think that's bullish in and of itself. Another thing that I thought was bullish was this target right here. So this tweet says, we're preparing for a major move. ICP currently trading at 662. That's a little outdated. It might be right around there. Yeah, 775 right now. Preparing for its next move, approaching a key Fibonacci retracement zone, making it a potential buy opportunity for the next bullish cycle, right? Price is currently testing the 786 Fibonacci retracement, a strong demand zone. So I think this is big. First target would be $15. The second one would be $19. And guys, we're going to talk about my price prediction here at the end of the video. The second one would be $19, and then his third target would be $25. Now, this is kind of just in the short term. I actually think that ICP, if Bitcoin has a blow off top, could hit well above $25, but more on that a little bit later. So here we are. We're kind of just floating right now, right in that $6 to $7. Had that big move up yesterday with the Trump announcement for the crypto strategic reserve. I'm not going to spend a ton of time of this. I will link the roadmap video down below where they kind of go through all of this. But I think the big take homes that I got out about this is they're really decreasing the latency. They're actually saying that the chain is now going to be 2 times as fast, specifically at deploying dApps. So I thought that was really, really big, right? They're reducing end-to-end latency, and then they're also increasing storage capacity and throughput. So, right, that's what you want for a really, really strong L1. You want it to be very fast, you want it to be very efficient, and you want it to be very, very reliable. So this could be a potential trading opportunity. A couple days ago, specifically yesterday, we broke out. We're staying above this 20-day moving average. We're coming back down to retest it. I suspect that this 20-day average could be support, right? And we'll bounce back off it here. But ultimately, this really depends on what Bitcoin does. If you do want to trade it, link down below is my BTCC link. There's a 10% bonus on first-time deposits. no KYC, no VPN. You can get up to an extra 10 grand for new users and way lower trading fees. The cool thing that I like, you can do huge leverage. I actually did a leverage play a couple days ago. I'm up 258% on it. So it just goes to show you when there's these big pullbacks in the market, that is the time to put in a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7x leverage play. Okay, so I was actually kind of blown away by this tweet. I did not know that this was a thing. And again, this is me taking you on my ICP journey, but you can now create and trade Bitcoin memes and tokens faster than any platform, right? And this is on the Odin Fund platform. We're not going to watch the video, but I didn't know that Odin Fund was powered by ICP, right? So more and more projects are picking ICP, right? Because it's kind of the one-stop shop for crypto. You can literally do all things with ICP. So I thought this was really cool. I didn't know that Odin Fund was powered by ICP, but this is just another use case for one of the most well-established L1s in the scene. And this just talks about the Odin Fund pump here. Kind of an interesting project overall. So, okay, guys, before we get to my price prediction, this is me, InvestWithDoc on YouTube. If you're getting any value out of this at all, consider hitting the like button, subscribe, comment down below. Where do you think ICP can go next? And consider turning on notifications to get more crypto-related content. Okay, guys, this is my ICP price prediction. We talked about this in the last video. It hasn't changed since, but we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it anyways, right? So this is my bear price, right? I think it can hit $19. That's where we were earlier this year. It was right around 19. So I do think we get back to the March prices where ICP is $19. What's my base case? Where do I think this can go? Kind of if you know, Bitcoin just does what it's supposed to do, goes up to the 120s. I think we get $100. That would put us at a $46 billion market cap. That might seem high, but Polkadot, they hit over a $55 billion market cap last bull cycle. And I think ICP just has so much more that it can offer. And then what is my bull case? My bull case, now this only happens if Bitcoin has a blow off top, is $200. The reason that I think that would be a $90 billion market cap, there's just going to be so much more money in the space this year, right? If Bitcoin can hit that $150, $160, $170,000, I think it is in the cards for ICP to potentially see a $200 price target. Now, obviously, guys, this is kind of the perfect storm. Don't take this to the bank. This is just if crypto goes into full-blown euphoria mode, could we see those prices? Okay, guys, I'm genuinely curious. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think Alex Becker and Guy from Coin Bureau, them mentioning this project, is that bullish news, or does it kind of give you mixed feelings? Let me know down below. I read all of the comments. Again, if you got any value out of this, consider hitting the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on notifications for more content like this. And I'll see you guys on my next one.